some drunken night, I'm sure. I wasn't there when it came up, but I remember first time I heard it is when I actually seen it with the album cover, and it was just it looked cool, it sounded cool. But Chino came up with it a while ago.
Okay. Was it a bit scary not to work with Terry Dates for the first time?
No, I don't think so. I mean, Terry's our friend. He's been our producer, but he's our friend. We consider him part of our family. So it was more. He understood. We were just going out to try some new stuff. He gave us his support and his blessings.
When you look back, 12 years after the release of your first album, what things make you really proud? The big achievements of your band.
Well, being here, and to play for as many people as we're going to play for, that's pretty impressive alone just by itself. We're from where we're at, where we're from, we're at the other side of the world right now, and we're here, because we play music. So that's an awesome privilege.
Around the time of when White Pony came out, things started to change for the band. You became really popular, and looking back now, how would you describe that period of time?
That was the beginning of the extreme waste of time when Chino started playing guitar and really holding us up.
Okay.
Because he's more, and I say that because if we're going to, practice or do anything as a band, before he even considers grabbing his microphone, he'll pick up his guitar. Now, I haven't got nothing against that, but it's like, we'll end up sitting there, everything will revolve around him and his guitar because that's all he's paying attention to. So, what are we going to do?
Yeah.
He's got us she strong-armed us.
How influential was, what was going on in Sacramento, California, musically? How influential was that on the decision of actually put a band together?
Sacramento, I don't think had anything to do with us becoming a band. We're from Sacramento. We love Sacramento. But we were all friends, and we all individually enjoyed music, equally. And I think, the fact that, the music is our excitement. When we all first met, me, Chino, and A, we used to all skateboard way back in the day. And that was our initial, bond. But, the music became, our thing that we all did together outside of skateboarding. So it's kind of just, blossomed from that point, really.
You've worked with Max Cavalera, Maynard James Keenan, and now Seth Duncan. Is there any musician that you would really like to work with in the future?
Yeah, I would like to work with the Meshuggah guys. There's actually many guys I'd like to work with, but I say them because I really enjoy their music a lot. But would like to work with DJ Shadow. I would love to do stuff with the guys from Depeche Mode. It'd be cool if we could do some stuff with the Cure guys. That would be fun. That would be a pretty cool collaboration. Cool Keith would be exciting to do some stuff with because he's pretty entertaining for us. The list is long. These are just ones that are just popping into my head right now. But I think ultimately what it is we're really just open to working with many kinds of artists because we love many kinds of music. So anyone that would like to work with us, call us up.
That's like
the phone's ringing. Hold on.
And have you met Dave Gahan or Robert Smith?
Met Robert Smith, never met Dave Gahan, but it's a matter of timing. When it happens, it happens. We don't force anything to happen, really.
Those bands are very different musically. The Cure is very sort of goth, or Depeche Mode more electronic. You have some hip hop influences and trip hop. What do you think?
What's trip hop? I don't even know.
There are some songs that sound like tricky or something, like very trip hop, like down tempo,
like Massive Attack kind of stuff.
Yeah, that kind of stuff. For you, what does these musical genres have in common? Because they're so different.
Well, we are what's in common with it. We like it all, and I think if if we had like in a seriously extended period of time to actually sit and just work on music and not be concerned about playing shows or how fast the album has to come out, I honestly believe we would make some wild stuff. You know, a real huge blend of what we do. But ever since Adrenaline, it's been just a cycle. It's constantly either touring or making a record. You know, in fact, that's when we got to White Pony. That's really, like I said, you know, I mean, I talk a lot of stuff about Chino holding us up on the guitar and all that. That's just me really hyping that up, talking a lot of shit. But you know, at the end of the day, really around that period of time is when we all, you know, it was going on 6 years of touring, and we were like, you know, we really felt like, you know, hey, let's just take our time. We'll, you know, it's nice to be home for a little bit and relax and live the life that we've always lived as well, you know, besides making music and touring. So
now, do you think that you're gonna take a lot of time off after this tour, and you know, because
we're gonna be touring all the way through next summer, and I could tell you longer, but we haven't even gotten to this summer, so to actually say we're gonna be going past next summer would just be me talking. But I mean, we are planning to even come back again this time again next year, back to South America, Mexico, Central America.
New album or just
No, just coming back to play, you know, because you know, just so we don't have to, you know, so we don't spend so much time in between coming here. You know, a lot. You know, the last time we came was at the end of White Pony, and like I said, that was, you know, a lot of the big time, you know, aside from us taking a long time on our records, was us staying home because we wanted to be home. We haven't been home in years, and it's nice to be home. So that's a lot of reason why, you know, there was such a gap between the last time we were here and now. But we don't want it. We want to keep it where it's always, you know, in a rotation, you know, and not you know, not wear either out, you know, being at home or being on the road.
And what is more like comfortable for you? Is like playing festivals or doing this kind of shows?
We're all different, you know. I mean, I really enjoy it. Everything from a small club to the huge festivals. You know, Rock in Rio was the biggest festival we've ever done, and that's the only show ever that I've ever played where my nerves had more control of my body than I did. I mean, I couldn't stop shaking at that show. I wasn't scared, but it was so massive that my nerves were just shaking. You know, my body just never stopped shaking that night.
Okay, cool. Thank you so much.
Good way to come in, right in front of everyone.
Sigue. Rápido. Ahora dale a la izquierda. Paso.
We're all right. Everything's good.
Despacio. Dale nomás.
Girl Cup?
Vaya siguiéndolo a uno. Sí. Acá fue. Ahí. Sí,